and welcome to some more wrestling. Coming out first, it's Shark.
The following contest is an extreme rules match. Making her way to the ring from North Carolina,
Shark, currently ranked number 5 with a 5-6 record. She's recently coming off of a huge win a few weeks ago against Mura, but then suffering defeats against Jerome, Roof Dog, and Crow. But she is in a good position right now for a chance at that Twitch Intercontinental Championship. But we will see what she can do here. It might be do or die for her. Because remember, our next pay-per-view coming up in just a few weeks. Everyone's vying for that shot against Muddy. The Shark gets ready for her matchup, because she can't be thinking about the title just yet. She needs to get through this fight first and foremost, and she looks ready to go. Shark pumping the crowd up. She's got some tough competition coming up here. And here comes her opponent. It's WheatSeed.
weighing in at 241 pounds,
WheatSeed, currently ranked number 6 with a 1-2 record, coming off of a debut losses against Gina and Roof Dog, but winning 2 weeks ago against Madeline. So we will see if he can continue being in the position for a title opportunity. But if he maintains his current ranking, he should have a good shot at the title, as he spits a miss in the air. Again, he has to get through Shark first here tonight if he wants any chance at that title. And here we go. Shark. WheatSeed. And there's the bell. Ooh. Kick though from Shark to start things off. Another top right hook. Shark springboard. TnT landing on WheatSeed. Shark targeting the lower back and stomping on WheatSeed as well. On a kick as well. Shark now targeting the right arm. Knee drop right on the elbow. Uh-oh. Shark picks up WheatSeed all the way up to one knee. Shark off the ropes. Rolling drop kick, but WheatSeed swats her out of the air. WheatSeed grabs her kick though from Shark. Shark grabs WheatSeed. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, she dodges the first one. Picks him up. Oh, but WheatSeed with a right hook. Another one. A third one, breaking it. Oh, running forearm from WheatSeed. WheatSeed's feeling it now. WheatSeed, big right, a kick, another kick, big boot, laying Shark out. WheatSeed going to the outside now, looking for a weapon, it seems. He's grabbing a stop sign. Oh, WheatSeed now dodging the stop sign, but Shark dodges it, running. Oh, tilt the whirl. Hurricane Rana from Shark. And now stopping on WheatSeed. Oh, WheatSeed trying to go to the corner to pick himself up. Shark just staring him down. Big right from Shark. Oh, Shark creating some distance. Oh, almost runs into the ref. Shark going to the outside, looking for a weapon of her own. Shark bringing out a table. Setting the table up on the outside. WheatSeed just taunting her, saying it's over. Shark taking the long way around. Get back in the ring. Playing some mind games with WheatSeed, it seems. He is really taking the long way. WheatSeed not playing into her mind games, letting her get in on her own time. Remember, this is a no disqualification matchup. There are no countouts. Shart re-enters the ring. WheatSeed grabs her, goes for a back over the head suplex. Oh, WheatSeed grabs a stop sign and tosses it right at the head of Shart as well. Oh, WheatSeed now targeting the left arm of Shart. He hooks the leg, goes for a cover. One. Only a 1 count. WheatSeed's gonna have to do a lot more than that if he wants to win this matchup. And kicking the lower back or the upper back of Shart as WheatSeed exits the ring. Nope, he's coming back in. He changed his mind. He wants the top for the crowd. As he enters in, he's giving a lot of time for Shart to recover here. Big right, but Shart rolls out of the way. Rolling enziguri from Shart. Leg lariat, hooks the leg. 1. Only a 1 count from Shart. Both competitors trying to get that early pin, trying to get some more momentum as Shart drops a knee right on the arm. And now kicking the leg of WheatSeed. Oh my God, Shart's getting ready for some. WheatSeed on wobbly feet, doesn't know where he's at. Shart grabs him by the long hair, puts him up on the ropes. Uh-oh. Oh, but Shart tossed out of the ring. WheatSeed playing a little possum there. Oh my goodness, WheatSeed grabbing that table. What's he planning? Tossing it at Shart. My goodness. We're trying to get a better angle as WheatSeed picks Shart up and tosses her back in the ring. WheatSeed re-enters as well. What is WheatSeed planning here? WheatSeed going to the top rope. High-risk maneuver, calling for Shart to get up. Goes for a big chop onto Shart. Oh my God. WheatSeed hooks the far leg. 1, 2. Oh, kick up from Shart. WheatSeed almost winning there. Picks Shart back up. Grabs her by her ponytail. Throws her in the top turnbuckle. Oh, but an elbow from Shart. Shart fighting back. Big right from Shart. Shart picks him up. Blue Thunder Bomb. Dropping him on his back. Shart now picks up that stop sign and gets some revenge. Oh, but WheatSeed dodges. Oh, leg lariat from WheatSeed, laying Shart out. Oh, WheatSeed saw the stop sign and using it again against Shart. Really wants to throw that stop sign right at Shart's forehead as WheatSeed picks Shart up. Oh, Irish whips her into the corner. WheatSeed picks her up. Oh, but Shart reverses DDT onto the stop sign. Oh, WheatSeed trying to pick himself up. Shart's creating distance, though. He's not aware. Shart charging. Oh, but WheatSeed dodges and kicks the leg. Just in the nick of time. Oh, but Shart tilt-a-whirl. Goes for a cover. Has him locked in. 1, 2. Oh, and WheatSeed somehow able to kick out. WheatSeed studying some tapes of Shart. Knows about springboard. Darn it. Oh, dang on WheatSeed. WheatSeed knowing Shart's infamous haluva kick, dodging it, but Shart with a steel chair, landing on its target, I believe, and hooks the leg. This could be it for WheatSeed. 1, 2. Oh, WheatSeed somehow kicks out again. How is he doing this? Oh, Shart picks him up, but WheatSeed trips up Shart. Oh, WheatSeed with the stop sign one more time. Third time's a Shart, throwing it right at her face one more time. That is going to give her quite the headache as WheatSeed picks her up, grabs her, throws her back into the corner. Oh, elbow low from Shart. Shart grabs WheatSeed. Tilt-a-whirl. Suplex. Oh, but WheatSeed goes for a sneaky fit, hooking the legs. 1, 2. Oh, and Shart somehow survives. What a close call there. WheatSeed stopping at Shart. He's getting ready for something, calling for her to get up. Shart on wobbly feet. She doesn't know where she's at right now. WheatSeed picks her. Oh, no, but Shart blocks it. Shart, though, Irish whip off the ropes. Big haluva kick from Shart. Shart turns him over. Hooks on far leg. 1, 2. Oh, and somehow WheatSeed kicks out. What a close call there. Shart almost winning this matchup as she picks up WheatSeed. Shart wants revenge with that stop sign, slamming it right on the head. denting it. Oh, but tries to throw it, but WheatSeed saw it. Big right from Shart. Shart from behind. Goes for it half and half. Suplex right on the steel chair and stop sign. Shart picks WheatSeed back up. Grabs him by the back of the hair and throws him in head first in the top turnbuckle. Oh my God. Shart picks him up. Shart's up there with him. What is she doing? Goes for a Hurricane Rana right on again on the middle of the steel chair. Shart's not done. She wants more revenge. Throwing it at WheatSeed. Oh, she's picking up WheatSeed. Goes for a face slam. Turns it over into a tarantula submission hold. WheatSeed breaking the hold and throwing a hard elbow into the Shart's face, though. WheatSeed on the outside looking for another weapon. He's bringing a guitar into the mix. Oh my goodness, look out, Shart. Oh, Shart dodges. Big Aluva kick as WheatSeed tried to throw it, but Shart too quick. Turns him over, hooks the far leg. 1, 2, 3. Shart wins. A haluva kick out of nowhere as WheatSeed tried tossing the guitar right at her head. What a victory there. Well done, Shart. What a matchup. And what a victory. And stay tuned, folks, because we got some more wrestling coming up next. And we're back with some more wrestling. Coming out first, accompanied by JJ. It's the Hex Girls, Lilith and Crow.
Is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On their way to the ring, accompanied by JJ, Bird, and Lillian, Pretty Mean Sisters.
The Hex Girls currently ranked number 3 with a 2-1 tag team record, getting a big win recently against the Loose Losers of Offron and William. JJ deciding to wear his referee attire for some reason tonight. He will not be a special guest referee. And they also defeated Bobby and Muddy, the Dirty Ducks, losing only to Fork Knife. So we will see what they can do. Remember as well, JJ and Slug, other members of the faction of the Hex Girls, have their own tag team, the Rogue Hog, currently the number 1 ranked tag team, almost guaranteed a shot at the titles. But the Hex Girls need a big win here if they want a shot at those titles as well. But we could have a triple threat operation coming into our next pay-per-view. And here comes their opponents, also in semi-title contention. It's TnT TnT.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 480 pounds, the super athlete Taylor and the Tornado.
TnT currently ranked number 4 with a 1-2 record, getting their only victory a few weeks ago in the Clash of Canada against the Dirty Ducks, showing that they are the best Canadian team. Their other 2 losses coming both from JJ and Slug, the Rogue Hogs, so they might want a little bit of revenge against the other half of the Hex Girls as they get ready and pump up the crowd for some good fights. They might be out of title contention, but being a high-ranked tag team is only going to help them in future operations. And here we go. Crow and Lilith, Hex Girls, Tay and Toller, TnT. And there's the bell. Oh, hey, just pushing Crow off of her. Big chops up from Crow, fighting, pushing Tay back, but again, Tay just pushing her back. Crow with a forearm, but Tay just staring her down. Crow backing up in fear. Big right from Tay. Tay now picks Crow up over her shoulders and slams her down on the center of the ring. Tay now goes for a deadlift. Sit-out power bomb. The strength of Tay is unmatched, honestly, as she picks Crow back up. Grabs her, Irish whips her. Reversal though from Crow. A big elbow though from Tay. Tay grabs Crow. Oh my goodness. Picks her up and tosses her right into the corner. Tay maintaining control, picks Crow back up. Big rights though from both TnT. Tay from behind gets an elbow though from Crow. Crow grabs Tay, but gets pushed away again. Kick to the midsection, chop blocked by Tay. Tay now tossing Crow into the corner, gets an elbow though from Crow. And again, Tay just utilizing her size advantage. Big right. Elbow though from Crow. Crow grabbing Tay, again getting pushed. Running clothesline though from Tay, bringing Crow down. Crow crawling towards Lilith, but was unable to. Gut wrench suplex from Tay. Tay just dominating this matchup. Where's Tay going? She's staying in the middle of the ring. Picks up Crow. Backbreaker. Another one. And again, just launching Crow. Tay going for an early pin. Only a 1 count. Tay maintaining this matchup. Not allowing Crow to get the tag. Irish whip reversal though from Crow, throwing Tay in the opposite corner. And now Crow pulling on the arm, trying to weaken that strength of Tay. Crow now turns her around. What's she planning? Slams her in the corner. Picks her up. German suplex from Crow. Tay now crawling all the way across the ring, but Crow just stopping her in her tracks and picks her up. Crow now Irish whips Tay into their corner. Crow with the tag. Now we get some tag team action. Irish whip, double team. Back up. Flapjack, double flapjack from Lilith and Crow. And now Lilith targeting the legs of Tay. Tay trying to pick herself up, rolling to the outside of the ring. But Lilith's right there just waiting her chance. Grabbing Tay. But Tay slams her down. Neck first to that top rope. Lilith gets back up. Gets pushed away. Running kitchen sink though from Tay. She is not having any of it. I was gonna say Tay getting a taste of her own medicine. Tay with the tag to the Toller. Chop from Toller, but Toller gets pushed away as well. Irish whip from Lilith, throwing Toller back into their corner and tagging back out to Crow. Wise move, double Irish whip into a double drop from Crow and Lilith. The height that Toller got there from being launched by Lilith and Crow. Big knee strike from Crow. Now Crow stomping on the arm. And kick to the lower back as well. Crow picks up Toller, kick to the midsection, caught by Toller. Toller spins her around, picks her up. Atomic drop right on the knee. Big forearm to the back, throws her into the corner. Toller, gets an elbow to the face. Crow does not want any of that. Crow picks him up, choke slam, backbreaker. Throwing him right on the knee, right in the spine. Irish whips. And Crow and Lilith maintaining that tag team control, keeping the distance. Double Irish whip into a double flapjack. This is wise tag team wrestling from these two competitors. Lilith runs around, stops in her tracks. Picks up the leg and just tosses Toller to the wayside. Toller gets up. Breaking the arms, but again, Lilith pushing him away. Irish whip reversal, throwing Lilith in their own corner. Toller turns her around, gets an elbow though for his troubles. Lilith now has Toller by the back of the neck. Brings him over, slams him in the top turnbuckle. But, oh my God, Lilith picks him up. Gets kicked though from Toller. He doesn't want any of it. Running clothesline, but Lilith still standing. Lilith Irish whips him off the ropes. Lilith dodges the first one. Leaps over the second. Hop up. Slam from Lilith, dropping him right on his face. Tay desperately wants the tag into this matchup. Irish whip though, Lilith not allowing any of it. but Lilith gets an elbow to the face. Oh, big right from Lilith. Lilith from behind picks Toller up. Over the shoulders. Slamming body slam from Lilith. Oh, kick though from Toller. Toller gets up. Grabs Lilith by back of the neck. Brings her over to the ropes. What is he planning? Running clothesline, knocking Lilith out of the ring. Oh my God, Toller keeping the pressure, goes up. Hot wrist, big jump on Lilith, dodges it. And Tay taking matters in her own hands, throwing Lilith back in the ring. And that's what you got to watch out, what side of the ring you're on. Toller throwing Lilith in the corner, gets an elbow again. This doesn't seem to be working. Running, Hurricane Rana from Lilith. Lilith hooks the leg, goes for a pin. One, only a 1 count. Toller's gonna need a lot more than that to lose. Toller doesn't want to give up that easily. As Lilith Irish whips him right into the corner. And remember, I believe, Lilith off the ropes. Rolling forearm, goes for the count. 1, kick out. Kick out from Toller. Remember, both Toller and Tay have had matches earlier this week. I believe Tay lost against Moth and Toller defeating Minimum. So what kind of condition can they be in for this fight? I believe shot there from Toller in the corner. Crow also had a matchup against Nance, which she also lost. Toller going for the cover. 1. Oh, kick out from Lilith. Oh, Toller grabbing Lilith. Irish whips her off the ropes. Oh, he misses the grab. Lilith catches herself. Irish whips into their own corner. Is Toller going to make the tag? Toller tagging into Tay. This is a wise move. Toller holding the arm. Tay, double axe handle on Lilith's arm. Oh, Lilith grabs Tay. Irish whips her into the corner. Lilith taking her time a little bit. Oh my God, what is Lilith? Irish whips Tay. She goes the opposite direction, goes for a pass. Launching Tay across the ring. She turns her over, hooks the far leg. This could be it. 1. Oh, and Toller's there to break up the pin. Just in the nick of time. Uh-oh. Lilith's keeping the pressure. Big chop from Lilith. Grabs Tay, though. Hit Tay with a kick to the midsection. Oh, Lilith's just too fast for Tay. Oh, but Tay gets out of the slam. Picks her up. Over the shoulder. Running. Forward slam. The strength of Tay to do that. The 6'11" Lilith. And now she goes for a pin. 1. Only a 1 count, though. Lilith isn't giving up that easily. She wants her shot. She's trying to crawl over to Crow, but Tay stopping her mid. Oh my God, Tay from behind. German suplex. Launching Lilith into the opposite corner. She hooks the leg. 1. Oh, but Crow's right there using those big boots right in the head of Tay. And Tay with the tag. She doesn't want any more of those boots. Toller entering the fray. Toller grabs Lilith. Irish whips her into the corner. Oh, and just tags Tay back in. Oh, double Irish whip from the duo. Off the ropes. Double. Backdrop. Dropping Lilith right on the center of the ring. Tay picks her up. Irish whip from Tay herself. She gets behind. Suplex yet again. Tay turns her over. Hooks the leg. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, Lilith somehow kicks out. Lilith needs to make the tag here. She has been in this matchup far too long right now. As Tay picks her up. What is she planning? And bloater suplex, just launching her again. Oh, she's trying to make it. Oh, she gets the tag. Throws in the ring. Oh, but Tay grabs her. Double underhook suplex from Tay. She is just tossing everyone around the ring. Double axe handle. Tay. Sliding clothesline to Tay, but Tay just glances off of it, throwing Crow back into the corner, tagging in Toller. Double Irish whip from the duo, double backdrop, as Crow flies right onto her back. Toller now in control, picks Crow back up. Irish whip from Toller. Toller dodges the first one. Oh, scoop slam from Toller, really targeting that back of Crow. And look, kick to midsection, double underhook. Toller, he goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Crow kicks out Lilith. A little slow on the action there, almost costing her the matchup. But Crow luckily was able to kick out. Irish whip reversal by Crow. Crow misses the grab. She tries again, turns him around. grabs him, throws him in the corner, and goes for a German suplex of her own, trying to show Tay how it's done. Oh, Toller was trying to go for it, but she turns her over, goes for the count. One. Oh, only a 1 count. Pro just staring out in the crowd, planning her next move as she picks Toller back up. Kick to the midsection. Picks him up. Dropping Toller right on his head. Oh, Toller dodges that one though. Kick to the midsection. Toller's gonna show her her son. Fisherman. Oh, but Pro rolls through. Reversal goes for the cover. One. Toller reverses. One. Kick out from Crow. Toller again picks her up. Big right from Toller. Toller gets an elbow though from Crow. Crow from behind. Big forearm. Irish whips him off the ropes. Run! Clothesline from Crow. Crow now hooks the leg, but in the wrong corner as Tay gets some revenge from that kick from earlier. Oh, Crow tries for a kick. Toller dodges. Irish whip though into their own corner. Crow taking it her time. Tags Lilith back in the ring. Double Irish whip into a double. Falling backdrop. Oh, kick though from Toller. Toller grabs Lilith, picks her up. Oh, but she's too much for him. She lands right on him. Toller again trying to crawl for Tay, but Lilith stops him. Forearm dodged by Toller. Toller running drop kick laying out Toller in their corner, tagging out to Tay. Lilith on the ground, and Tay is just waiting for her, picks her right up. Hey, now Irish whips Lilith back in the corner. Oh, gets an elbow though. Lilith running clothesline, breaking down Tay. Lilith now picking Tay back up. These are the two behemoths of both these times. Suplex launching Tay. Oh, big knee strike from Tay though. Lilith trying to pick herself up. Tay trying to kick her as she's down. Tay now picks her up over the shoulders. Oh, but Lilith throwing elbows, fighting out, but gets out of it. Lilith Irish whip Tay off the ropes into a big launching her across the ring. Oh, Lilith, where is she go? Oh my God, she's going to the top rope. She's going for moonsault, landing on her target. She hooks a far leg. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Tay kicks out just barely. Just barely. Lilith keeping the pressure up, picking Tay right back up. Going for a front-facing suplex. Tay's not in good. Oh my goodness. Lilith is taunting, but I believe Tay's going for the hot tag. She's crawling. Oh, Lilith's getting pumped up. She is pumped up. Tay, though, making the crawl. I don't know why. Lilith is just chanting. Oh, no. Tay gets up. Lilith's there, though. Oh, Tay fighting out of it. Multiple elbows. Tay grabs Lilith. Irish whips her into the corner. Oh, Tay creating some distance. Charging Lilith, running spear in the corner, and now stomping on Lilith. Oh, Lilith with a kick though to the face. Lilith grabs Tay, throws her in their corner. Lilith tagging in Crow. Oh my God, Lilith picks her up into a back drop, leg drop. As well, what a combination move there. Crow turns her over, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Crow and Lilith, the Hex Girls win. What a victory there. What a matchup. What a fight between these two. We might just have a 3-way matchup for our next tag team champions. Well done, Hex Girls. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.